Mountaineering Scotland has issued a stern warning to people going up into the mountains without proper equipment. A mild March has encouraged lots of us to head to the hills, but there has still been snow on the ground in many places, and the number of rescues on our hills has increased in recent years. India Grant reports.
A training session in seemingly ideal conditions on the Lecht and the Cairngorms. Aberdeen Mountain Rescue go out in all weathers to help those stuck or injured on the hills. In January, Simon was one of those needing help. He was rescued after falling on Ben Nevis's No. 2 gully. Simon's an experienced mountaineer, but he was in hospital for 4 days after his fall.
I misstepped or made a mistake of some sort, and of course if you're on a snowy hill or an icy hill, even with crampons and axes, if you make up a little bit of inertia, then you're gone. So obviously I ended up down the bottom of the hill.
Having the proper kit and being prepared probably saved Simon from worse injuries. I mean, it's fair to say that this saved your life.
Yeah, absolutely. Saved my life, no doubt about it.
Mountain rescue teams have been very busy. Call-outs have gone up year on year. Boots, crampons and axe. These are the essential kit for hill walking, as some routes are dangerous in winter.
This snow will be falling like this in the high mountains at the moment. This is the light fluffy stuff we like to play in as kids, but it could very quickly thaw if the conditions were warm, but it could very quickly consolidate and become frozen.
If it does get consolidated, could you go up or down it without crampons?
No way. I mean, this could become a complete sheet of ice, and it would look like snow, but be almost impossible to negotiate without crampons on.
A warm spring has meant people head for the hills. The weather can and does often change dramatically.
We had a really challenging couple of weeks at the start of March, and that was basically because we had beautiful snow lying on the ground, but it was rock hard, really icy. And we had blue sky conditions as well. So that was catching an awful lot of people out because they weren't necessarily prepared for those conditions.
The message to those heading out to the hills is clear. Be prepared, and be prepared to turn back. India Grant, reporting Scotland.